What's up, I'm Spectre, and today Jschlatt responded to the CallMeCarson situation, so we're gonna be talking about that. Jschlatt is a YouTuber who makes content revolving around, I guess it would just be shitposting, but I don't really know how to describe his content. Basically, he makes videos about whatever the fuck he wants to make videos about. I am sure everyone knows what is happening with Carson right now, but if you don't, a quick summary is that he sexted some underage fans around 2 years ago, and now Carson is being torn apart for it. As the title suggests, Jschlatt uploaded a video discussing what happened with Carson. In March and throughout April, Jschlatt would be in calls with Carson every night till the sun rises, trying to help Carson with what he was going through.
In March and April, we'd be in calls with him almost every night till the sun came up, trying to help him through what he was going through.
Jschlatt did not condone the behavior of Carson and said that if it happened again, they're done.
And I just want to say, like, I never condoned what he had done. I remember a call with him and Josh where both of us basically said to him, like, dude, if this behavior continues, we're done.
They know Carson fucked up, but they wanted to get him the help he needed and try to direct Carson onto the right path. At the time, Carson was in a very dangerous mental state, and they couldn't just stand by and watch him get worse and worse.
You know, our close friend had fucked up, but he was also in a very dangerous place, and we felt like we had to be there for him. You know, and in doing that, we could give him the guidance and the company he needed to help him get out of this depressive state he was in and help him, help him grow and become a better person.
But after all this effort Jschlatt had put into helping Carson, he found out that Carson was not improving. He was falling back into his old behavior with his fans. That was happening while Jschlatt was trying to help Carson improve and become a better person. Carson was saying that he was becoming a better person and that he hated his old self, but Jschlatt felt that he was lying to his face with the information that he found out.
But a few weeks ago, I started having some conversations with some of Carson's closest friends, including his former roommates. And in my discussions with them, I heard some things that suggested that Carson wasn't improving in the areas that he should have been. And he was showing signs of continuing some of his inappropriate behavior. And apparently this was happening while I was spending all this time trying to help him. And while he was saying that he was working on himself and that he was changing and that he hates the person he used to be. These conversations were really the ones that got me second guessing how genuine Carson had been to me and to others throughout this whole thing.
Jschlatt thought all these encounters Carson had were mistakes, one-time things that never happened again, that he regretted instantly. That was what all of the Lunch Club members thought, because it was portrayed that way by Carson. Up
until yesterday, I thought that all these encounters Carson had were very much, spur-of-the-moment mistakes that he regretted instantly. That was very much the story that everybody was told.
According to Jschlatt, Carson was pursuing these things, but tried to downplay what was going on.
And knowing what we do now, it's simply just not the case. This was something he pursued. Looking back now, almost every step of the way, Carson tried to downplay what had actually happened.
This is just something I find weird, but for some reason, Carson said that the last time he actually did anything was Q4 2019, instead of saying an actual date. I don't know what Q4 2019 means, but it's just really fucking weird. I don't know why he wouldn't just give a date like a normal person.
I remember a time when he even referred to the last time it had happened as like Q4 2019, instead of giving us an actual date.
Jschlatt was shocked. He doesn't believe that Carson's behavior with these girls ever stopped. Jschlatt can't and won't trust Carson anymore. He cut ties with Carson and started to talk with the other guys about how they should go about cutting ties with Carson.
And dude, I'm shocked. I can no longer say with any confidence that I believe Carson's behavior has ever stopped. I can't take his word for it anymore. When I came to this realization a few weeks ago, I cut ties with Carson and started talking to the other guys about how best to go about this.
Jschlatt feels horrible knowing that Carson was continuing to do the things he said he wouldn't do while Jschlatt was still friends with him, helping him, and still associating with him publicly.
I feel for all the victims here, and to know that more people could have been hurt this year while Carson and I were friends, and while I continued to associate with him, and while I believed that he was on the right path. That fucking kills me.
All Jschlatt wanted and still wants is for Carson to get the help that he needs.
And as cliche as it is for me to say this, I really hope Carson gets the help that he very, very clearly needs as well. That's about all I have to say. Thank you all for listening, and be well.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you could subscribe to my channel because I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the year ends, that'd be appreciated. Dropping a like on the video as well as commenting on the video will make the video do better and get me closer to my goal. Make sure to turn on post notifications to all uploads to get notified of a new video. Follow my Twitter and Instagram at OKSpectre and join my Discord server. I appreciate you all and hope you have an amazing day. My name is Spectre. Peace out.